Are we back? Are we back? Hello? Hello? Are we back? Refresh stream. Right, I don't know what the hell happened there. That was bizarre. Maybe I clicked stop stream back. How long was I gone for? I was really wondering what people were talking about there. Hang on. How long was I out? How many days has it been? Just talking stream. We'll never know why you blow your horn. Oh god, that's like 2 minutes ago. Oh, goodness heavens me. Righto! Here we go then, my dears. The reason why we blow the horn. If anyone is ever to give a follow, we shall blow the horn like so. Also, whenever someone makes a first-time chat, we also give an honorary blow of the horn. Also, whenever anyone makes a paid redeem or subscription, there will also be a noise play, but we will also give a blow on the horn. We also do have point redeems as well, which don't get a blow on the horn. Thank you for the hydrate, though. I do appreciate that. I'm running low on water. I might need to fill up soon. I thought it would stop the stream again. It's been centuries since we last saw Elijah. My ancestors told stories of his disappearance, and yet here I am. I have been known by many names throughout the world. Odin, Yahweh. But I have come to you now. Here to spread the good word. Hey, it's Elijah here. It feels weird to be called my FF name. Yeah. But yeah, you know what? That's your name too. Your name. It was missed in the list. Fair enough. I'm so used to my FF14 name. Elijah the Handsome is no more. Long live Elijah the Hottie. What? Listen, why are people complimenting me? I don't understand. Like, Kaida, you're calling me cute. Elias says I'm a handsome hottie. What the hell is wrong with you people? What are you? Degenerates? Valves, by the way. Hey, what's up to you two? Welcome to the show. Elijah, accept the compliments. How about you accept this pants grab? Is that how they do? Is that what is? Did I do that right? Yes. Yes. Did I do that right? What's up? I don't know, I always think of Milhouse from The Simpsons whenever I hear that. Cracks knuckles, well, time for the insults. Okay, well, you know what? Here's an insult for you. You. You're the insult. You didn't see that one coming, did you? I like how you can see me lean into my microphone. Damn, I know. I'm basically a badass. I think he has more trouble with compliments than insults. Yes, due to terrible self-esteem. But you know what? That's okay. I'm working on it. Didn't to destroy me like that. We must destroy something, for it is the path of destruction which we are all destined to follow. It's okay, I'm the same. Good job, little omelette. Good job. You keep taking those compliments badly. And soon you'll be like that little egg guy, who's always looking sad and tired. What's he called again? What's the little egg dude called? Tamago? No, I mean, that just means egg. What? There's that little egg guy. No, not Humpty Dumpty. No, hang on, no. Zella, you might know. There's a little... No. Okay. There's a little egg dude, right? He's made by the same people who make, like, Hello Kitty. What are they called? I don't remember what the company's called. He's like a little egg guy who's always lying down on his side, looking kind of tired and depressed and just sad. But he's really funny. He's just a little egg dude. He's like a sentient fried egg. Does no one know who I'm talking about? He's made by the Hello Kitty people. Gudetama! Yes! 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 Hang on. Tell you what. Must be something. Hang on. You know what? This gets a... We play... Hang on. I have a thing to play here. Hang on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Because good at time. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. Wait. Hold on. We're waiting. We're waiting. Yeah, I want to play this. Hang on.
Yes! Yes!
Love that. Wait, actually, I kind of want to. Do you want to see all the bit redeems and stuff? Hang on, we've got this one, which is pretty funny.
Nice car.
Is this stream 18 plus? I mean, well, that guy gave you the answer there. Again. We got this one as well because this is also funny.
Suck.
We have this one. Wait. Suck. And we have the... Oh. I guess this one isn't popping up. Oh, there it is. It's so sad, bros. Racism, sexism, war, genocide. I've been talking all these sad things for a while, and all you've been doing is laughing. Laughing. That's it. That's the key to everything. Wait, you guys understand that jet reference? This is exactly what I hoped for. Hang on. This is Family Guy ostrich.
Ha
2.5 Men was filmed in front of a live ostrich. This is a classic. I'm sure many of you have heard this.
Gay!
Classic. This is from Invader Zim.
Not scientifically possible!
Wait, are they quiet? They seem quiet to me. Unless it's just my setting. I don't know. Not scientifically possible, though. Tobey Maguire.
Oh no. Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. It's gonna kill me.
Wait, why has that happened? Oopsie. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna disappear for a moment, folks. In the meantime, I'm gonna play this other redeem. Oh. Here you go. That's so good. Hang on. Why is my tracking not working now all of a sudden? What's all this? What's all this about, Del Boy? That isn't Only Fools and Horses. That was a show. There we go. Back in action. Like the Looney Tunes in that film, Looney Tunes Back in Action. Except apparently, from all accounts, that was a terrible film. Though I don't really remember it very well. So I guess that shows that it was a bad film, actually, now that I think about it. OMG, that was the definition of British sounds. Wait, what did I do? What was British about it? Classic Community? Yeah, I need to see more of Community. For me, You're Still Gone? No, it might just be a bit laggy. Okay, this is the last redeem we have for it. People always have the IIR redeem, like, IIR! And I didn't want to do that, so I took that one from Guilty Gear instead. I want to play it one more time, because it's such a... It's so good! Yeah, that's the good stuff. Love to see it. Love to hear it. Makes me think of the Trumpet Boy meme when you move the avatar like that. Leaves from the vine falling so slow, like fragile tiny shells, drifting in the flow. Little soldier boy comes marching home. Brave soldier boy comes marching home. I know that wasn't what you were thinking of, and that's probably way too sad. For some of you at least. But that's what I thought of then. Honestly, I'm still very rusty at singing. I want to try and find a voice coach. Because I used to be professionally trained. Alas, the years have not been kind to me and my complete laziness. Hey, your stream, your rules. You know what? That is right. Everyone, get your cocks. Alright, lads. Time to cock your glocks and glock your cocks. We're going in. Sir, are you asking for a clip? I'm not sure. Alright, boys. It's time to cock your glocks and glock your cocks. We're going in. Doodle-a-dee-ba-doodle. You ever just you say something and you just forget about it? Hey, everyone has a metaphorical cock, and everyone has a metaphorical vagina, I think. Maybe? Oh, goodness heavens me. Righto, I think we're playing a game originally. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Do you guys have a favorite 2000s punk song? Is that a thing you guys have? Hello, my sister and I might be cooking rivals, but we are very close. She started ignoring me when she thought of the recipe. Oh no, this guy's French, of course. She started ignoring me when she thought of the recipe. It must be the cause. You sure you're just trying to get that recipe? No, I just want my sister back, and I found out the routes her supplier takes. Avril Lavigne. Oh yeah, I always think Avril Lavigne is more modern than she is. In fact, she is quite old. Didn't she do an opening or ending theme for One Piece or something as well? I have a tertiary knowledge of all things One Piece because I've seen. Okay, One Piece is so bizarre because I know I can tell you everything which has happened in One Piece. Why does my tracking keep failing? I don't understand. Punk Rock 101 from Bowling for Soup. Bowling for Soup. Nice choice, Amlet. Nice choice. Yeah, I can tell you everything about One Piece which has happened. That I've never seen One Piece. So I have a friend who is a massive, massive One Piece fan, and they will now. Yeah, okay, so what would happen is they would have conversations with me, we'd have catch-up conversation, and as part of that, we'd always talk about, oh, so what's happened in the new One Piece chapters? And they're like, oh, you will not guess what has happened in One Piece. So, Big Mom and Kaido have, joined. It's yeah. Great band in general, honestly, yeah. Actually, Bowling for Soup did the opening of Phineas and Ferb, so it's all come full circle. This will be very good. I will mark them out for you. You can choose this one to check out. Righto, French cat boy. Yeah, Bowling for Soup did the intro to Phineas and Ferb. They even guest starred in an episode, and it's come on, it's Bowling for Soup. Yeah, maybe before your time. See you later, guys. Later, Phineas. I don't know how they got Bowling for Super Bowl people to do it, though. They were like a pretty big band. You know? It'd be like if they got Fall Out Boy to do it. I don't think they're as big as Fall Out Boy, mind you. But still, Bowling for Soup were big. Great choice, though. Yeah, yeah. What is the game? Oh, yeah, this is Cat Quest. Hang on, has it updated in the stream? It should be saying playing Cat Quest. If it's not saying that, then I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this is a game I play. I tried the demo for it a long, long time ago. Many years ago, in fact, in the days of my youth. And, yeah, it's just a cute little game where you play as a cat on a quest. Who did that? Little... Oh my god, why is my... Oh, no, that's my magic meter. No one's here. Oh god. Woo! Oh. Yeah, like, it would be like if they got Fall Out Boy to do the opening theme. Actually, that's annoying. I did want to get tickets to go and see Fall Out Boy, because they got the new tour on. Like, it's like, the new album, which they came out earlier in the year, is, like, good. It's, like, genuinely good. It's, like, the best album they've made in years. The last two albums they've made have been, well, for the most part, shit. But this one was good. Like, really good. And I could not get tickets for it because they were all really expensive when I was going to get them. Like, it was like the only ones available were like £200+ or something like that. Hang on, who's this lad? Oh, gotta be... Meow! I see a bandit with a supply chest! Hello? What's all this? Are you the supplier for Eastport? Oh, it's all cat buns, by the way. Oh, dear. Well, that went swimmingly well, I must say. Swimmingly well. By the way, I'm really glad you're all here. It really makes me realize, man, I can just talk about whatever shit I want to, can't I? Like, one of the big things I really had with the idea of, like, chatting originally was the idea that, like, man, can I hold a conversation for that long? And I just spent way too long talking about things which were of little relevance. But you know what? You guys listened anyway. You put up with my antics, my bullshit, as it were. And now we're here. Wishing we were all dead. And in the end, isn't that what life's all about? Anyway. But yeah, no, really disappointed I never got to see the Fallout. I didn't get Fallout Boy tickets this year. Very annoyed about it. Really, I hope they do, like, another tour. Probably won't do this. Like, all their, like, UK sites are just, like, completely full now. So, yeah. And he points at the water, then he points at you. Okay. Well, he's dead. You must have thrown the chest in the water! Meow! Let's go back! Are you a concert type of guy? Admittedly, I've actually been to very few concerts, though I do like them when I get the chance to go. Like, I've seen Fall Out Boy once before. I saw Gorillaz live when they came back after their, like, what, 8-year hiatus? That was really cool. I've seen, do you know Lorde? The singer Lorde? I saw her once live. She was really cool to see. Very, like, small, like, venue as well, actually. It was, because, okay, so, it was a small venue, I think largely due to the fact that, so at the time, there'd been like a big terror attack in England, at this arena where it was going to be, and a bomb had gone off or something like that. So that place was being rebuilt, so it was at a much smaller venue, but it actually was really nice. It felt really quite intimate in a way, and it was really, really cool. But yeah, I do like them. I like going to concerts. I like going to the theatre. I just don't get the opportunity to very often. But yeah. I am going to go and see... a friend of mine invited me to go and watch the Trash Taste podcast live. Now, I do watch Trash Taste podcast. I'm not, like, a diehard fan of the... I don't watch it, like, religiously or anything like that, but I'm like, you know what, it's a chance to get out, chance to do something, so I thought, you know what, let's go, let's do it. Kit Kats, that's a funny reference, ha 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 ha. Wait, Zella, you're in Japan. Is it true that, like, despite all the massive Kit Kat flavors they have, they're all tiny? My friend, when she was studying there, she was always really annoyed because she's a big chocolate lover, and she was always disappointed with the size of Kit Kats. Your empty paw, did you find anything? Anything?
That fuzzball supplier threw a supply chest into the water. It's gone.
Oh, no. Then we have no choice. You'll have to ask my sister. She might be willing to tell you since you have up there.
We'll try, meow. Maybe we'll know what's wrong with her.
Missy, please, add this as a reward. They are pretty small, at least when I see what I see online when I try to order snacks from Japan. You know, I've never tried ordering snacks from foreign snacks or anything like that. Which maybe I should do sometime, though. Oh, actually, I did buy a Beyblade recently. Okay, hang on. I ordered. You can hear the box there. I ordered a Beyblade recently. So, in Japan, I think it was in like May or so. No, like June maybe. Beyblade started a new series called Beyblade X, which is like a new series meant to get new people in. And I thought, you know what, I'll get a Beyblade. So I bought a Beyblade from Japan. And it costed a lot because Japanese shipping prices are ridiculously expensive, even for something this small. So I'll end up spending like over £20 on it in the end, unfortunately, including shipping, which was annoying. But you know what? It's a little cool thing. It's a cool little Beyblade thing. And yeah, I have a Beyblade now. Import tax for... Yeah, import tax... Oh, yeah, no. Well, the thing is, that's due to, like, Brexit and stuff, isn't it? Which... Let's not talk about that. That was a fucking disaster. That was a complete nightmare. Goodness me. Ugh. I only order stuff from Japan when it's a bunch at once. It's not worth it. Yeah. I do... what's it called? Ami. I'll order from there to get, like, figures and things. But that's only something I started doing the past year or two because I've had the money to do that, I guess. Not because I'm well off or anything, but just because I've been working and I'm like, you know what, I have a bit of excess. Why not spend it and treat myself on something? That or be depressed. Oh my god, I forgot to take my medicine this morning. Jesus Christ. BRB, gonna put my dirty plate in the kitchen. Now why was that not in the kitchen already? Hang on, 1 second. I'm gonna go take my medicine real quick. Don't worry, folks. We're okay. I'm actually just going to stretch for a moment as well. There we go. God, I feel refreshed now. Ha! Everything's all good in the hood. Or under the hood, rather. Yeah. Everything's fine now, folks. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I forgot about it for a second there. How embarrassing of me. What's all this then? Okay, so I need to now go to the other place. It's all the way on the other side here now. I'll tell you what, let's play some dress up with our cat. Oh, bless. So that's a good thing to have. Oh wait, that's... Oh, we have a crown. Sick. I kind of want that crown, actually. Right, it wasn't in the kitchen, the dirty plate, because I ate it in front of my PC, since I'm alone home. You know what? I get that. Yeah. Sometimes you just bring food up to your room, and it's just like... Because you can just do what you want at your own home. Man, that's something I need to do more of. Buy, like, birthday cakes. You guys ever just like, man, I'm an adult. I could buy a birthday cake if I wanted to, but you don't. I need to do that sometime. Granted, it is a frivolous waste of money. And birthday cakes can be expensive. And also, realistically, you're not going to be able to eat all the cake. At least not in, maybe over like a week or two. And like, cake actually does last quite a bit if you store it correctly. But yeah, it's weird. Wait, this axe is way better than what I have now. Hang on, what's my current weapon? It's a sword. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. No. Hang on. Wait. Hold on. Flamethang, Mage, Staff, Squire Armor, Ranger Axe, Family Jewels. Haha. I get it. It's a testicle joke, I think. Unless it actually is just saying it's a family jewel. In which case, what have I become? Let's get this axe there, the Squire axe. Because now we're going to be a big boy. Big boy. We're going to have that. We're going to leave that. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we look like a complete dork. Love to see it. Holy crap, that actually is way more damage. Do you see that? 105. We're doing 80 before. Look at all those cool weapons, guys. Come on. Hang on. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Where are you? Is it over here? Yes, it is over here. Where are you? Big damage. Love to see big numbers. Big numbers make me go awooga. E-shipment. Okay. Okay.
Might be good to do a favor for Whiskers before asking her about the recipe.
You are back. You see, I usually get my supplies delivered to me. But the supply got so scaredy cats now because their last delivery cat disappeared.
How in the feline world did that happen?
Exactly. So now I need your help to collect the supplies.
Sure. Tell us where.
With that, you will need some palladium for payment. I will mark out where you can find them at the collection point.
Find the palladium first for payment, then collect the supplies. Gotcha.
That voice is probably going to get really annoying for all of you, isn't it? It's getting annoying for me, and I've been doing it for 3 streams now. It's the 3rd stream of Cat Quest? I think it's the 3rd stream of Cat Quest. It's just like a chill game. It's very low stakes. You just go around, beat things up very quickly. It's very quick, very fast paced. Ugh, all the way over here. There is a very back and forth nature of it though, which can be a tad annoying. But you know what? Them's the kids' breaks, and you have to deal with theirs sometimes.
Looks like we have a choice here, partner. Meow!
Wait. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to the one I've not gone to yet. That sounds like a better idea, going to this one. Actually, hang on. Let's get some magic back. There we go, look at that. Sometimes it's okay, but I get not liking it too. Fair enough. Woo! Okay, dope. Wowzers, that was quite the intimidating event. Haha! Love to see it. I think I need to figure out a more neutral voice for the little cat thing. Because, he certainly does grind a little bit doing that voice. Also, it kind of strains my throat a little bit. Not much, but just enough to be like, Oh. 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 Oh dear. Oh. 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 Oh my. Oh goodness me. Okay. 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 We're good. We're good. Nice. And then we go here. Nice. And then we go here. Huzzah!
The yours are magical. Why is this considered as payment? Well, time to go collect the supplies.
There we go, that'll do. That'll do as a voice for him. Still higher pitched, I guess, but, not as infuriating.
No more bandits. Are they playing it safe now?
The town cat points at you and holds out his paw. You give him the palladium.
Should we try and open it?
There you are! You were taking too long, I was worried. Over here is Westport territories, they only want my secrets.
Whiskers! We're just wondering what's inside.
No, I cannot let you look inside.
Not even a little fairy bit. I don't know why they say fairy bit. I don't understand why they just add that in. Is that a Kirby emote? That's an emote. I don't know if that's an emote. Is that a Kirby emote? Slavard Wiggle. I miss WoW 1. Interesting. Interesting.
Not even a fairy bit?
No, this will not do.
Come on, just a tiny little peek.
Well, she's probably possessed by a demon.
Take this, what I want.
Because we've seen this before. I think the person before was possessed by a lich of some kind. Definitely a lich. You know, not a great state of affairs, I must say. The West Heist. Okay.
There's something fishy about Whiskers. She's so protective of that supply chest.
That is what I've been saying. We need to see what is inside. How about you just start and I take it from the town?
I have a brilliant plan. We'll see you near Eastport.
Oh god, back and forth all the time with this guy. Ugh. Look how far the distance is here. You have to go so long. Just a very long and tiresome and hard journey to make. Goodness me. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out something.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to my voice. I think my voice cracked a bit.
Take our leftover catnip, partner.
Won't it be dangerous? Those wyverns really love some catnip.
We'll worry about that, Fairy Paws.
Okay.
Let's put some catnip here. Okay, time to get my acting whiskers on. Wyvern attack! The terror! Run, scatter, hide!
Wyverns, run! Oh no, several small bats were overwhelmed.
Where? I don't see them. Look outside. There's catnip all around. You know what that means. Meow! Run!
Okay.
Where are you going? It is just catnip.
Run, Whiskers. Save yourself.
No, I'm staying here.
Run, Whiskers. Run! Run, run, run!
Oh, origato rolls. Fine, fine.
Fairy Paws, Whiskers is gone.
I'll be quick, see you in the bushes.
Yeah, let's pick the catnip. Oh, there's one. Okay, well, that's not going to end well. Good job, kid. That was quick and easy. Like your mother. Ha ha! Good to see. What's going on here then?
I have it. I need to carry it back before this tongue gets done. She should realize it soon, so she should try it.
Ah, right, we'll try to divert her attention elsewhere. Time to check out East Pot to distract Whiskers. Well, now we go here, I guess.
Of course, they love my cutter rolls. They want to be more. Blah, 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 blah. They want more, but my supply chest is missing.
Oh yeah, we have videos on YouTube. Go check them out if you've not already. One of them has over 70k views now, which is bizarre to me. The other one has like about 300, so it's a weird discrepancy. I like them both quite a bit. I am working on another one at the moment, so yeah. Do check them out if you're interested. Oh god. The next one I think should be on about Professor Layton, I think, if it all goes according to plan. If not, I didn't say anything at all. Ignore me completely.
I tried to find tracks, but these are useless.
But they're eyes.
You took it for me. Leave behind the trail so I can catch up to you. I want to see for myself who this thief is.
We'll leave a trail for you to follow, for sure. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, she shouldn't be able to hear our plan here. We need to make sure the trail doesn't lead anywhere to the west pot. Well, why are we going west then? I guess the only way it can go, isn't it? Let's be sneaky. No. 2 hits, wow. 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 Whisker should be here any time now.
Is this really the right way? The path is so messy.
Meow. You had to trust us.
You must find this thief.
Oh, actually, speaking of growling, I've just started watching Digimon Tamers recently. Just yesterday, actually. Yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday, actually, yeah. Like, the 3rd season of Digimon, the one with Guilmon in it, and it's so good! And Guilmon's so cute, he's just a big baby dinosaur with... He's so cute! Okay, Guilmon is like what happens if you put a toddler inside, a human toddler inside of a dinosaur, and he's... And then you've got, like, Calumon, who's also really cute, and Terriermon's just, you know, he's Terriermon. Everyone loves Terriermon. He's great. And God, it's so good, and like, it's really kind of like just slow and taking its time with things. And like, I've seen it once before, Momentai. Oh yeah, Momentai. I saw it once before in English, the entire series, and this is like going back to it after years and watching it in Japanese, and like, it's really good. It just takes its time. It's not rushed at all. It just feels really good, and like, I like the idea of like, so like in the original Digimon season 1 and 2, it's almost impossible for a Digimon to beat one of a higher level. You can do, because they have the cards and stuff to augment themselves, and then they absorb data to make themselves stronger. It's really messed up. It's such a darker series, even at the beginning of it. I know a lot of people like to talk about the end as being darker, but even at the beginning, it's always just quite a dark show. Like, when like Terriermon evolves into a Gargamon for the first time, and it's like he just kind of goes a bit battle crazy and just starts shooting everything up for no reason, and it's like, geez, this is dark. Like, Digivolving has a really bad effect on you here. But it's really, really cool. Really, really liking it. Yeah, and I've been playing a lot of the card game as well. Admittedly, by myself, because I don't have any friends to play it with. But I enjoy playing the card game and building decks for it. It's fun. Yeah. You know, there's like a female version of Beelzemon called Beelstarmon, and it's like if Beelzemon was like a mommy with like big boobs and abs. In the meantime, I'm gonna play a round of Dead by Daylight. Never played Dead by Daylight before. Honestly, probably too spooky for me.
What is this? Where is Zivi?
Meow. They're trying to confuse us, but I feel like we're close. Those first few Digimon animes are honestly great. It's my new hyperfocus. I see. I know Dead by Daylight has a very dedicated community. You know, a lot of people really like it, obviously. I've just never gotten into it. I'm not a big horror guy, mind you, so I'm not the target audience anyway, I guess. So, yeah. And, you know, there's other games like Dead by Daylight as well. But yeah, no, okay. I'll agree with you, Amlet. However, I think the second season of Digimon Adventure 02 is not good. I watched that last year, I think. No, maybe finished it earlier this year. Yeah, I finished it earlier this year after a rewatch. And yeah, it's rough. It is not great in a lot of areas. So yeah. I mean, I don't mind it, but yeah, it's weaker. Yeah. There are some good moments to it. I think there are hints of greatness in Adventure 02. But a lot of the time it falls flat. Like, there's a whole story arc involving this weird alternate world where you go when you're super depressed or something like that. And it's like the home of, like, Dagomon, this, like, weird, like, Lovecraftian Digimon. But it never does anything with it, and it's like, what the hell happened? Did you guys forget about that? And, like, it feels like they just kind of bring stuff up and forget about it all the time throughout the show. Also, all the villains are bad, right? It's a show which just constantly struggles to rest on its own laurels, right? Like, it doesn't do this once, but twice, where it has a bad guy Greymon, where it has one time earlier on when the Digimon Emperor takes control of Agumon, the Agumon, and, like, turns it into an evil metal Greymon, a skull Greymon, then an evil metal Greymon. And then, it does it again, where it's like, yeah, now we have Black War Greymon, who's like an evil version of War Greymon. And it's like, you just used Greymon as a villain twice! Like, come up with something. In the end, they bring in Demon at the end. For some reason, who comes in completely out of nowhere, no warning at all, bring in Dagomon stuff just for a brief moment there, and it's like, I didn't remember this guy was in the show. I did not remember it at all. Like, it was like, wait, who is this guy? I never heard of him before. And, like, then it's like... it's like, in the end, it can't even rest in its own villains. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, the villain all along was Myotismon / Vandamon, whatever you want to call him. He was the villain all along. But he was, like, trying to revive himself, I guess. I don't know. It's like, you couldn't even make your own original villain. You had original villains, and instead you threw them by the wayside, and just gave a new Vandamon thing, and it's like, what happened with all your ideas? You know, they bring in the golden armor forms. That was cool the one time they used it, and they never bring that up again. They basically shaft armors completely throughout the entire series when they also again the champion forms and the fusions and everything. It's weird. I don't understand it. Oh, sorry. You got the game gifted to you. I see. Naruhodo. Yeah, I don't know. I think even if I got it gifted, I don't know if I'd play it. It's just I'm just not good with horror, even if it is a competitive horror game. Since you had a chance of understanding me, I got to bring you up. Remember Piedmon? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Piedmon, yeah, of course. Wait, what about him? Oh, wait. So the thing is, I talked to someone once, and they brought it. Well, the Dark Master's kind of coming out of nowhere, and it's like, well, there's a thing is, I can understand why, it gives like relevance as to why. It's like, yeah, no, sure, the Dark Masters have been working on plans for a long time, as you find out. But the thing is, there have been so many dark forces rising throughout Digimon, and it makes you aware there are constantly like evil beings on different parts of the digital world who are all vying for power. And the Dark Master just one of those factions, I guess. And it makes sense that they rise to power when, like, in the story, like, you know, they go to the human world and time's messed up, so it's actually been decades in the digital world. Whenever Genshin people talk about Paimon, I immediately think of Piedmon since the name sounds so familiar. Yeah, I get that. So in Japanese, it's Piemon, I believe, which is a reference, I guess, to Piero, which is meant to be like an old, I think it's Italian, like an old Italian word for like a jester of some kind. But also, apparently, Paimon is the name of some kind of demon from the Ars Goetia. So do with that what you will. Yeah, so I believe it's the Ars Goetia. Anyway, it's the name of the demon from demonology studies and such. So, you know, do with that what you will. Will Paimon end up becoming evil? It's certainly named after a demon. Whether that demon is evil, I'm not sure. Actually, hang on. Let's look this up. Paimon name origin. Paimon. Actually, hang on. First of all, let's look at Piero. I need to make sure I'm right on that. I believe it's Italian. Piero. Italian given name, notable, maybe I'm incorrect on that. Hang on. Piero meaning. Wait, hang on. Was I wrong? I might have been wrong on Piedmon then. One second. I need to know. I got to know. Etymology. Oh, it's from Piero. Okay, I was close then. Official name Piedmon, though, which is the English name, possibly from pied and the acting of pieing, common in comedy involving clowns, but also be referencing the Pied Piper of Hamelin, a legendary character from German folklore. But Piero, even. Piero is like a jester. Piero, stock character of pantomime and commedia dell'arte, whose origins are in the late 17th century Italian troupe of players performing in Paris known as the Comédie Italienne. The name is diminutive of Pierre, Peter, via the suffix of ot. His character in contemporary popular culture and poetry and fiction and the visual arts, as well as those of the stage river, is that of a sad clown, often pining for the love of Columbine, who usually breaks his heart and leaves him for Harley Quinn. And, yeah. And Harlequin is another, like, jester, joker kind of character. So, yeah. I was on the right track. I got confused, but no, yeah. I thought, okay, yeah. So it's from Piero. What was the other thing I was looking at? Paimon. Paimon name. Yeah, it is from the Ars Goetia, I was right. A spirit named in early grimoires. These include the Lesser Key of Solomon in the Ars Goetia, Johann Wehr's Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, even. Yeah. Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, Colin de Plancy's Dictionnaire Infernal, the Liber des Esprits, the Liber, a bunch of books. The Goetia and Vea begin entries on King Paimon, noting that he is, quote, obedient to Lucifer. King Paimon appears as the 9th spirit in the Ars Goetia, the 22nd spirit in the Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, in the Dictionary Infernal, in the Liber Officium Spiritum, he is first listed as the 6th spirit and later as the 3rd king. Okay, this is his permanent placement. Look, obedient to Lucifer is pretty revealing, I'd say, indeed. The Goetia, Vaya, and de Plancy warn that if King Paimon appears alone, a sacrifice must be made to summon Lebal, sometimes called Bebal, the most devoted to Lucifer and Al-Balam, the two kings who serve under him, but do not always accompany him. These three sources state that he rules 69, nice, regions of spirits, some of which are the some of which are the order of angels, and the rest powers. Powers being a type of angel. Is that right? Yeah, powers a type of angel. Creates him with 25 spirit. Yeah, essentially he's yeah. And they'll probably actually interesting. Hang on. Powers. He's described as him teaching science and answering other questions. The Goetia and Vaya specify that his knowledge includes all arts and secret things, in quotations, such as knowledge regarding the earth, its waters, and the winds. Okay, claim that he can reveal hidden treasures, highlighting that he knows all the world affairs. Okay. Cool stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, I do, honestly, I love, like, is it called tangential learning? Where you, like, learn things from other sources due to what they're named after, like, what is it? Qlipoth, right? So in Star Rail, you have one of the Eons as Qlipoth the Preservation. Qlipoth was a name I was already aware of, due to it being the name of an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Rather, they call them Qliphoth in that, which are obviously a portmanteau of Qlipoth and Fort, so Qliphoth. And it's like, well, what does this mean? And apparently, Qliphoth apparently is like an ancient golem of some kind from like old Jewish mythology, which is really interesting to see. And yeah, I love learning that kind of stuff from like games and things. You know, when like you can learn things through other materials, that's really, really cool. And I've learned so many things about, like, the amount of mythologies I've learned about initially from games and then done my own research on is insane. Actually, that's something I want to do. On YouTube, I want to do a stream where I read through every single piece of written Honkai Star Rail lore. I imagine that would take several streams, actually, but that's what I want. Just softly reading every piece of Star Rail lore. Because a lot of people don't read it. I find the lore very fascinating in that game. There's a lot to get through, obviously. There's a lot to sift through. So I would very much like to do that. I keep saying I'll do it soon. I think after the third video I release, I'll probably plan a YouTube stream then. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, or if anyone would be, but I like the idea of just sitting down, just having a nice, quiet evening, reading through that kind of stuff. Urban Riders does put the effort into making things based on real materials. Like, one of the classic examples I hear all the time is, Sephiroth, the main villain at FF7. His name comes from the idea of the Sephiroth, from, from Judaism. From Judaism, yeah, and like, that's, for a lot of people, it's very likely that Sephiroth was, is the first interaction with that kind of thing, It's the first introduction to that idea, which is really cool to me. I think card games are great for it, because a lot of card games are based on these kind of things. From this card game I really like called Cardfight Vanguard, I learned about a really cool Welsh monster called the Avanc, which is, it's spelled hang on, it's spelled, Welsh is weird, so it's pronounced Avanc, but it's spelled A-F-N, like that. A-F-N-A-C. Yeah. The Avanc. The Avanc is like this weird mixture between, it's a Welsh monster, very old traditional Welsh monster, which is meant to be like a mixture between like a crocodile and a beaver, or something like that. Or an otter sometimes. But yeah, it's a weird creature.
Let's end this here. We shouldn't anger Whiskers too much. She's scary. That roar's not normal at Fairy all.
They keep adding fairy into things.
We're sorry, Whiskers. We lost the trail here.
Oh dear. Oh, that's terrifying, but sounds cool. Yeah. It's weird. And like, oh man, I love just learning things like that. Knowledge is so fun to know. But yeah, the Avank is a really weird creature. Yeah, I think, is it a beaver? No, it might be an otter. It's a crocodile mixed with something, but yeah. And like, man, there's so many cool things out there, which you just learn through like other media, which school could never teach you. Like, I found out about the concept of imaginary numbers through card games and such. I think it was Vanguard as well, isn't it? There was a card, I think it was called like Imaginary Number Dragon or something, or no, Nixie Number Dragon, or Imaginary Plane Dragon or something. One of those three. It was either Imaginary Number Dragon, Nixie Number Dragon, or Imaginary Plane Dragon. But I looked into it and it's like, oh yeah, imaginary numbers is this like concept introduced in algebra to like give people a way to solve equations which would not normally be solvable, by essentially making a placeholder of a number being an imaginary number, which could potentially be any number, and it's used to solve, and it's often represented by the letter I in mathematical equations, and it's used to solve unsolvable problems, essentially. And it was I watched a video about it. I didn't think I finished the video, actually, but it was a huge breakthrough when it was made. It was like this huge revelatory idea, like, wait a second, why don't we just use a placeholder? And I thought and I learned that because of card games. How cool is that? And you know, like, even Genshin as well. Genshin. Been lurking, Rilvka. Hello, hope you're doing well, my friend. Nice to hear you lurking. Always going to love me a good lurker. But yeah. Do you know about the concept of imaginary numbers, Rilka? Where is the horn? Well, the thing is, Rilka has been here before. Well, you know what? We're being kind today. There's your horn, Rilka. Hope you're doing well, Rilka. But yeah. What was I saying? No, yeah. Like, I learned about imaginary numbers from card games, and like, you know, I've been playing a lot of Honkai Star lately. There's an element in that, imaginary, and I'm sure people have looked up what that's about, and not just thought, oh, you know, it's based on like dreams and stuff. It's based on like mathematical equations, I imagine, when they're talking about imaginary numbers in a sci-fi. Imaginary as an element in a sci-fi setting. But yeah. God, I just love that, learning about that kind of thing. Oh, hang on. Yeah, a lot of like different mythologies I've learned about as a result of that, or like rather, it started out as that, and then I've just kind of gone with it further. Though, I think I already knew a lot about like Greek mythology anyway. Though, learning about it in further detail is always a treat. I tried everything. I don't want to break it, nor can I pick the lock. There must be something magical keeping it shut. Spirit flies around the chest. You're pawing right. We'll bring it to a mage to get it open. What was I going to say then? Yeah, I feel like I've growing up, I think I knew more than most people about these kind of like things. Maybe that's just because I've always been a nerd and I've always looked into that kind of stuff. But yeah, like one thing I did find through like games and card games, Japan has this very odd interest in. Oh, hi Zella, welcome back. Back to learn. It has this like extreme fascination with Joan of Arc, or Jeanne d'Arc, if you want to be the French about it. I probably pronounced that wrong anyway, but you know. Yeah, they have a very big interest with Joan of Arc. See this chest here? Oh no, that's not the voice I'm using anymore. See this chest here? We can't get it open. No, we need to get it open. Wow, interesting. It's locked with a palladium-based spell. Palladium? So that's what it's used for. I'll need matured palladium to break this spell. And look where you can find it. But yeah, it's interesting to know, to see why... Oh god, that was the wrong spell. Japan has such a large interest in Joan of Arc. Like, if you look at card games from like Japan, the amount of like cards based on Joan of Arc are ridiculous in an assortment of games. And like the Fate franchise. What's going on? If anyone's ever paid attention to the Fate franchise, I've not watched Fate personally, but I know enough about it to know that Joan of Arc is a massive figure in the entirety of the Fate franchise, with about 1,000,000,001 different versions of. We have like Joan of Arc, and you also have Jeanne d'Arc, which is like a dark version of her, which is like it's like her vengeful spirit as she was burned alive. But yeah. Well, actually, that reminds me, apparently, so you know how there was like a big witch hunt hundreds of years ago, right? Apparently, this all started as a result of some guy who actually no one believed. He was a kind of just a big misogynist who hated women. The actual church kind of a lot of the church were against him and did not agree with him at all, and he was very much a disliked public figure. However, he was just loud and vocal enough to convince just a few people, and then panic started spreading, and then that's how there was a massive witch hunt which began for centuries, which is fucking terrifying, and that kind of thing still happens. All these people in high up positions, members of the church in medieval Europe, disagreed with him and said this guy is a fool and a liar. But he was just, and no woman liked him. He was probably just a loser. This is basically what happened because an incel decided to be too loud, and people thought, hey, maybe this guy has a point because he was so loud about it all, which fucking sucks. How fucking weird is that? And it still happens, like, the political leaders and stuff will have that happen all the time. It's like, yeah, people don't actually like this guy, but they're just loud enough that people will actually listen to them, which is terrifying.
Oh god, cats, now we're here. I sense great danger from the marked places, but we don't have a choice, Meow.
Yep. Indeed. Well, 'tis the way of things. That's a level 60. No, bye. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, nice. Level 55. Still too big for me. Winter's Edge. Winter's Edge. What a cool name. But yeah, that was how the witch hunt started. All because of this one guy. I can't remember his name. I learned about it at university during my English course. And yeah, he was just a bad man. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Matured Palladium. Hello, Amlet. I just was saying Amlet because it just sounds like omelette all the time. The witch hunts were just dumb. I don't even know what else to say about them. You can call me Riv, baby. I've always said Rilv, I think, haven't I? Rilv, Riv. Riv sounds better than Rilv. I do like learning about witch trials though, because a lot of the time there's always this bias of them as being these like horror stories involving actual witches, or a lot of them were mistrials and stuff, and very unfair, involving many people who were probably not mentally well. But the very witch trials and stuff are very interesting to learn about. In the UK, a very famous group of witches called the Pendle Witches is one of the ones I've had a look into the trials of. Very creepy things happen there. Very unsettling things. But you know what? It's still interesting to learn about. But yeah, it's all terrible. A lot of it was misogynist. It was driven by misogyny, essentially. And the fear of women doing things. Yeah, apparently there were records of the people who started it talking about how women would often dunk on this guy because he was a massive loser. Just he was basically a proto-incel. He's like, women! I can't stand women. They won't have sex with me. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you gotta have sex with me. That was another Game Grumps reference. God damn it. I have like 3 jokes. And like one of them is just referencing the Game Grumps, who are all infinitely funnier than I am. There you go. The spell's... There you go. The spell's gonna take a while, so just wait for it. Let's bounce on back. Actually, while we're here, let's level up some magic. 700 to level up. 950. 850! Ugh. Let's do this one. Huzzah! Redeemed clown nose for 2 minutes. Now, you didn't need to do that one, did you? You didn't really. Please, it's not a cute hiccup. No one would agree with you here. Absolutely no one. Let's get the clown nose up. Ignore this. Ignore this. This is just technical difficulties. It's not centered properly. Oh god. No. There, you happy now? The clown nose on? You satisfied now? How convenient for you that I haven't watched much of their content. You could take credit and be none the wiser. Oh, I see. Man, I should have taken credit for it. Ugh, god damn it. Actually, what time is it now? Oh my god, I didn't realize what time it was. How long have I been streaming? Okay, on this stream, 1 hour and 7 minutes it says, because, yeah. The stream got cut short beforehand. Okay, I think I might need to be actually wrapping up. I could probably go for another 20 minutes or so. Yeah, let's go to 6:30. Or 10 minutes even. Oh right, it died, yeah. It died just like my hopes and dreams when the clown nose came on. Amlet, you'll be honest with me, right? You don't think my hiccups are cute, right? You think I'm cool and badass. Ignore the clown nose. Right? Right? I'll take your silence as a yes. Yeah. Hiccups always suck for everyone involved. Thank you, Amlet. Thank you. You know what? Shout out to Amlet, who makes the best omelets, I think. I don't really eat omelet. I don't like eggs that much, actually. I don't eat eggs or omelets as a result of that. So, yeah. I forgot to start the timer. We'll start doing it from now. 6:18. We'll do it at 6:20. We'll remove the clown nose. So, you'll probably get it for a bit longer than you should do, Kyra. But you know what? That's okay. It's a special treat for you, my dear. This one's for you. First time here. Special treat. We'll be nice to you, but never again. Never again. Never again. Wait, hang on. Someone... I remember a clip once. Who was it that, like, clipped it and like, oh my god, that's, like, sounds kind of daddy. According to others, omelets are my brethren. I should apparently be offended by people eating them. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be offended if someone ate a human. I'd be kind of weirded out by it and freaked out. You know, especially if you do what the Japanese did and make a cannibal a celebrity. But yeah. That one... Honestly, that one was fucked up as hell. That was... Why Japan? Why Japan? Why? But yeah. What was I gonna say there? Yeah, someone made a clip a while ago. Who was it? Was it? It wasn't you, Amlet, I don't think. Was it? Who was it? God, I can't remember. Someone made a clip which was like, apparently I sounded very daddy in it, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, okay, if you want to clip that, you can do. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, I have a vague recollection of that. I can't remember who it was now. Maybe I have it on Twitter, actually. I need to know. I got to know. Oh, hang on, wait. We're at 20 past 2, 20 past 6 even, which means the clown nose can finally be removed. Free from the shackles of the Pierrot I am. See, we brought it back to the Pierrot as well. We're great at looping it round. You got a lovely voice. Thank you, Amlet. It's a shame that I normally sound like this when I don't have my eye on, and I just sound quite prepubescent, and, yeah. Quite, I don't know. I certainly don't have a daddy voice. I feel like maybe this is weird to say, I feel like for male VTubers, well, for one, there's much less opportunity anyway, because, like, thank you, that's very sweet of you. I'm trying to accept the compliment, I feel like for male VTubers, generally there's just less of an opportunity, just because there's not as many, I don't think, as many male VTubers, but I think there's less opportunities available as well. Good boy. No, I'm okay, thanks. I can try and say good girl. Good girl. You're such a good girl. It's so cringe. It's so cringe. Okay. Anyway. I feel like, okay, I say that as a joke there, but realistically, I feel like there's less of an opportunity for male VTubers unless you're doing things like ASMR or like boyfriend experience kind of things. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I'd like to hope I am, but yeah, I feel like that's the most common thing you'll see for people who are succeeding in that field, you know. It's weird. I don't know, man. It's does that make sense? Am I talking out of my ass here? Because yeah, I don't know. It's a weird conversation. I don't know how to say. Everyone has such different tastes. True, but I don't know. I just feel like if you look at like male VTubers, granted, I don't think I want to even limit myself by just saying, "Oh yes, I'm a male VTuber." I think it's just dumb to say. Honestly, I don't interact with any of the VTubing scene on Twitter anyway because it's dog shit. But no, I think like if you look at a lot of like the big names like Vox Ackerman and stuff like that. Like, they do a lot of, like, ASMR kind of things, and, like, yeah, a lot on, like, what's his name? That guy from Twitch who I always forget, Shota? I don't know how he got big, I don't know where he came from, he just kind of appeared one day, but, like, yeah, oh, I hit the thing. Yeah, it's weird, like, I feel like a lot of them are, oh my goodness, excuse me, I'm terribly sorry. I feel like a lot of them just, like, have that kind of, like, ASMR kind of vibe to them, and I don't have that. I'm just some weird British boy on the internet who who likes theatre and literature and nerdy shit, and yet here I am. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what the point of all this was now. It was all very, very odd, wasn't it? To have each their own, really, that doesn't have to be your vibe. And yeah, you're right, it doesn't have to be my vibe. But should it be my vibe? No. Yeah, it's just kind of weird to think about sometimes. Sometimes I look at it and it's like, is this the only way you can grow? I mean, not that, like, that's the main thing or anything like that, but it's like, you understand. I think. I hope. I've probably done a terrible job explaining all of this. Terrible job explaining it all. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to find this tweet and I couldn't find it in the end. Oh well. Yeah, it's alright, not a big deal. It's only Twitter. It's not like it actually matters about anything. Anyway, let's wrap up this side quest, and I think we'll be calling it, I think you've got the potential. I got the power! Twitter. Twats are for twatters. Hey, Fairy Paws, the chest will open once the spell finishes. Wait for it. Okay. While we wait, you should check on my sister. I worry about her. She gets angry very easily, and that roar is scary. My sister is soft-spoken. She would never raise her voice. She has really changed. We will know why soon enough. Here, your reward. Twatter and twatch. What's worse? Well, thing is, I think it's easier to get into trouble. I think people get you into trouble for no reason on on Twitter. Yeah, like how many hot people like here's a hot take, and it's like no one fucking asked for your opinion, you bullshit swine. You little troll. You're gonna post an X video based Zella. You know what, Zella? I'll mod you for that, but then I'll ban you for that, just to show you an example of my power. Do not question me. Hang on, what was that line from Chronicles of Narnia? It's like, do not bring up the old magics. What was it? What? Do not mention the old magics to me, witch. I was there when they were written. Hot take. Pineapple on pizza? That's not a hot take. Okay, no, I have a thing. I have a thing about this, right? Right? I have a thing. I have another rant coming. I had like 3 rants today. One about Guilty Gear, one about Digimon, and one about pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple on pizza, first off. That's what I want to say first off. I like pineapple on pizza. Now, what have you done? Zella, you have opened a dark creature inside of me, ready to be unleashed. I think the idea of people getting mad about pizza is the dumbest fucking thing in the world. It's so stupid. Right? Okay. No, hang on. We need to get close to this. We're gonna get nice and close for this. Okay. Hang on. Yep. Right. Okay. Hang on. Wait. We need to bigger. Okay, you ready for this? Wait, thoughts on mint chocolate ice cream? It's nice, I like it. Listen, okay. Here's my hot take. Why is my head like that? Here's my hot take, guys. Okay. ASMR time, maybe. I don't know. It's actually kind of hard to whisper like this. Anyway, okay, now let's get personal. If you complain on the internet about whether pineapple should go on pizza or not, and whether it works with ham or not, you don't care, right? You don't actually care about pineapple on pizza. You don't care about pizza. Pineapple is delicious, just kills me. Oh, if you have an allergy to it, okay, fine. Stream not labeled as ASMR, banned, reported, thread locked. Fuck. God! Those bastards at Twitch have got me again. I try to speak my truth, and this is what they do. God! Why? But no, like, seriously. If you are complaining on the internet about pizza... No, you weren't banned, don't worry. 48 hours. Wait, you were? Oh, dear. What happened? Jeez Louise. I was gonna say, yeah. If you get mad on the internet about pizza, you don't actually care, right? You just want an opinion, right? The French happened. Understandable. Makes sense. No, I don't even quite go any further than that. But yeah, if you have an opinion about it, it's not that you actually give a shit about whether it's on. It's just you want an opinion about something. Because, like, listen, pineapple on pizza has been a thing for decades now, right? And it was never a problem. I feel like it just kind of debates on the internet started happening about it one day because some guy, probably American, no offense, Americans here, but probably American because they're the loudest ones on the internet. Just, pineapple on pizza? That's disgusting. Who would ever like that? You should be burned on a stake. You need to be crucified for liking pineapple on pizza. How dare you destroy the sanctity of flat bread with cheese and tomato? Like, no. Listen, number one, I think pizza's great. Pizza is a simple food. It is plain and simple. It is flatbread with shit on it. That is what pizza is. It is flatbread with stuff on it. Every country in the world has that, right? Every country in the world has their own version of flatbread with things on it. People have done that for literally thousands of years and they never gave it a name. They just do it. They've just done it because it's convenient. Right? Like, if you actually care about pineapple on pizza, you don't care. You are a fucking liar. You are an absolute liar because you don't care about it. You just want an opinion about it. You just want an opinion to be cool, right? Right? You don't, like, if you can actually look me in the eye and say, yeah, and in both eyes, by the way, if you can look me in the eye and say, yes, I genuinely hate it with a passion and I will make it known, you are a fucking liar, right? Because you don't care. Since we're on the subject, you should see Canadians getting angry at poutine. Okay, poutine is weird. Poutine is confusing to me because it's, what is it? It's like chips or fries, whatever, with like ketchup and melted cheese, right? We just fucking do that in the UK. That's not called poutine over here. That's called a drunk night out. That's just called a drunk night out in the UK, okay? Gravy and cheese curds, it's the same thing, right? It's like, we just do that over here. Right, we don't give it a special name. It's just like, yeah, this is good. This is good hanger. This is a good drunk food. And it's always made me feel really bizarre that like people are like, that sounds disgusting. I'm like, we just do shit. And you can say, oh yeah, you're British, you can't cook what the fuck ever, whatever, man. Like, come on, I can cook damn good. I can cook you all meals here, and you would be like, oh my god. It would be like Shokugeki no Soma, Food Wars, where you'd have food I make, and your fucking clothes would explode, and you like see like a vision of like a god, like handling a baby deer or something. A guy who can cook, I know, misogyny, right? Wait, what's the opposite of misogyny? Is it misandry? Wait. Defying gender expectations, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I love cooking. Cooking is one of my few joys left in life after the accident happened, and now I am permanently scarred. Get in the kitchen, Elijah. All right, woman. All right. Do you actually want to make a woman joke? We're gonna make some women joke over here? Huh? No, but seriously, I mean, honestly, I do love cooking. I genuinely find great joy in it. Not all the time, but you know, you can't find everything all the time. Make me a sandwich. Make yourself a sandwich, you dumb bitch. That was really mean. Unless you want to be called a dumb bitch, in which case I'll call you a dumb bitch if you want. I guess some people like it when, like, OMG, I love it when he treats me like I'm actually fucking garbage. OMG, I love it when he just treats me like I'm actually the worst piece of shit in the world. Like, oh my god, that's so attractive. No, but okay. Realistically, if you care about pineapple on pizza, you don't care. You just want an opinion on the internet. That's it. It's not about the pizza. It's not about anything. You're just doing it to be cool. Because it's the cool thing to have an opinion about. You don't actually care, though, right? You could have anything on pizza, right? I have seen weird things on pizza, right? And you can have anything on it, because it is just flatbread with cheese and tomato on it. Right? Hell, people don't even use tomato. Sometimes there's like white pizza, which is just a cheese sauce, which sounds honestly a little much for me, if I'm being honest. But you know, people do that. You could have anything. Hell, you could have any kind of other flatbread as the base. It doesn't need to be fresh bread pizza dough you make. I don't like tomato sauce. Fine then, yeah, you can have what. The thing is, people use barbecue sauce. I think barbecue sauce on pizza is fine. I'm just not a big barbecue sauce kind of guy. I think it's a bit much for me, but again, a bit much for me. But yeah. You know, people make barbecue pizza and they don't fucking say that's cursed, right? You could probably make a pizza with pesto. Maybe that tastes a bit better, actually, if you're baking it in an oven. You could probably put pesto on the pizza, actually. I think I've had that before, actually. Pizza. Pizza, pasta, pizza pie. But yeah, it's like, you don't actually care about it, you just want an opinion. Because realistically, you can have whatever you want on a pizza. Yeah, there's pesto sauce on pizza. Okay, yeah, that's right, nice. And if you are sad enough to get angry about someone liking a slice of fruit on a piece of flatbread with cheese and tomato, I think there are bigger issues in your life than just that. I think you need some genuine help, and that you're just using this as a way to vent about problems in your life which you have no control over. And also, you're kind of just a fucking loser, mate. You're just a fucking loser. If you're getting annoyed about pizza, right? It's the most pointless thing to get annoyed about. The thing is, if you don't like it, if you genuinely don't like pineapple on pizza, that's fine. You don't need to like it. It's not going to be for everyone's taste. I know people who just don't like. I mean, was it you, who said it earlier? Was it you, Amlet, or was it Kaida? Who was it who said they're allergic to pineapple? You know, if you can't eat it or you just don't like the taste of pineapple, which I know people who just don't like the taste, that's fine. If you genuinely don't like it just because you don't like pineapple, that's okay. Oh, right, I see, okay. Right, I was right. However, if you are just getting into an argument about it on the internet with random strangers because someone said that they liked it, shut the fuck up. I have nothing else to say to you other than that you're a sad, pathetic loser of a man or woman or child or whatever other identifier you would like to go as, and get a fucking life. Listen, I'm an anime boy on the internet, right? And I'm telling you, get a life. You know you must hit rock bottom. If that is the case, you have hit rock bottom. Okay? Oh my god. Righto. I think I'm gonna leave it there for today then. End the argument now before anyone can debate back with me. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I forgot to take my antidepressants this morning, and I need to take a moment and to take them. So that's probably a good sign, a bad sign even. But yeah. But generally, no. I'm genuinely not okay. But you know what? For now, I'm feeling pretty good. This has been an absolutely wonderful stream. Did we get any progress done in this game? Barely anything. Wait, that's a weird... It's weird how it just flips around animations like that. That's odd. Oh, you can't see because I'm in the way. It's kind of weird. But yeah, generally, you can blame me for that. No, honestly, it's been a lovely, lovely stream. It's been genuinely very, very fun. I've enjoyed every second of it. It's just been a delightful, delightful stream. I've had a wonderful time. No, but I think we're gonna end it here for today. Is there anyone to raid, perhaps? I don't know if anyone's on, that I know at least. Let's have a look. So I'm getting to know you more. It's been lovely having you here as well, Amlet. And you listening to my rants. Let's have a look if anyone's online. If not, that's okay. Ingon. Wait, what's my Twitch on? What's Twitch on? There we go. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we got a look here now. Just get ready for the get ready for everything. You know what I mean? Right. Screw. Everyone's already. No. Plenty in Zealous Circle. Don't know how much they overlap. I don't really know much about Zealous Circle of wider friends, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it turns out I'm actually very introverted and don't talk to people that much. You know what? It's okay. We don't need to raid today, I guess. It's fine. No small people I know are on. Yeah. I didn't before Zilla low. It's okay. One day I'll break out of my shell and I'll be the Giga Chad I was meant to be. Until that day, though. Small World. Whenever I think of Small World now, I always think of that one Yu-Gi-Oh card called Small World, which is really specific in how it's used, but apparently is very good. I sounded so autistic saying Oh my god, it's actually Friday evening. As to quote Lord Aethelston, "'Tis up on a Friday night." Oh, what the hell is wrong with me? Wait, that's such a cool effect actually with that emote there, Zella. Mooney Stonkroll. That's hypnotic. Wow. Oh god, I keep looking at it now. It's weird. Fucking hell, I actually just got caught up in it then. It's sort of like Hypnotoad in Hypnotoad in Futurama. It's my wife. Oh, look at me. I'm Zella. I have maidens. Where? Oh, you know what, Zella? Well, good for you. I'm really happy for you. You know, we could be jealous about people's accruement of maidens, but you know what? It's better to support each other, because if you're not able to get any maidens, might as well be happy that someone else can, unless they're like a terrible person, like what was that guy called, Rasputin? He seemed like he was potentially a wizard. He was potentially a warlock, though that also is probably Russian propaganda from the time. But apparently he was one of the reasons why Russia was doing so badly and why they needed a revolution. Though, is that... Well, this is a long and complicated thing as to whether Rasputin was beneficial to Russia or not. Anyway. Zella, I am very sorry. I asked you about a collab a long time ago. We talked to... No, you asked me about it, and I said, oh, I got an idea. I would like to actually organize a proper day to do it on, if that's alright. Because then it gives me the instead of just, like, casually looking at it in the background, I can actually fucking focus in on it and do stuff which is actually important for it. Because, no, I've not been in the best state for the past while now. But I need to try. Life got busy. Yeah. Life has been busy, but I'm just, like, very depressor very easily, and I need to try to do it on when you start paying attention. That's a... Wait, what did I say? Which was 18 plus. Dude, same. Zella, you get it. We're all depresso here. Depresso expresso. But yeah. Yeah, we'll sort that out. One of the reasons why I suggested what I did to you as well is that I don't want you to feel bored and doing the same things all the time for collaborations. Maybe I'm projecting on there as well to an extent, but I don't want you to feel like it's just another thing. I'd rather you feel entertained as well whilst doing it. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, dear. You're fine. Don't worry about it, sweetie. You're doing great, honey. You're, like, such a superstar. You're just so empowering to women everywhere. And, like, I just want to be like you so much. You're such an inspiration to me. And, like, I'm just so grateful about all this. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great. Slay pussy. Give me the pussy. Hey boss, give me the pussy. I need to end stream before I need to end stream before anything bad happens. Anyway, anything worse. The way you're shouting about that implies that you're going to clip that, Zella. Go drink some water. I actually do have a nice refreshing glass of water right here. It's weird when I'm not right at the front of the screen like this, just staring into your soul. I'm too sleepy to clip. Good boy. Thanks, Koala. You're a good girl, too. Do people like that? Do people genuinely like it if, like, some weird British dude, like, clip your own stuff? Fair enough. If some weird British dude says good girl into the microphone, I really don't get it. I don't know. What do I pay my mods for? What do I pay my mods for?
What do I pay you for? You rat bastards! What do I pay you for? You better get on with my clipping. What am I, you bitch?
Oh my god, catfight. Oh, meow. Honestly, I'm kind of, from your interactions in Zella's chat, I'm kind to actually agree with Zella here. Oh my god, this is like 3-on-1 now. God damn. Jesus. Amlet, I'm sorry, but you're Zella's bitch. You guys know that South Park episode where Butters accidentally starts his own pimp business, and they're teaching him about it, and it's like, alright, so your main bitch here, this is your bottom bitch. He ends up getting into, like, this fucking, like, conversation with these, like, all these, like, big pimp lords. And they're all teaching her about how to, like, be like a successful pimp, and they're all just like, this, like, oh my god, this, like, 9-year-old is being a pimp. He's got a bright future ahead of him. We're gonna help this guy out. He's a real one. It's like, do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I understand what you were saying. And then but it's just like repeating it, like to people like do you get what I am saying? Like really like properly pronouncing it. It's like, do you get what I am saying? Yeah, it sounds like every sentence. Oh god, that was quality South Park. Yeah. He accidentally starts his own pimp ring. It's so funny. What was the other one? Another was like all the disabled kids trying to start a club, and they call themselves the Crips. And I didn't understand what this reference was. I kind of figured it out as the episode went on. I can't remember, the Crips is like a gang in America or something like that. And like, we're the Crips, and everyone's just like, nope. Oh hell no, I'm not getting part of this. Nope. And then they accidentally kill a bunch of people, and then the actual like gang, the Crips, hear about this, and it's like, I'm like, yo, you can join the Crip. They get involved in like a gang. Oh god, yeah, that was a thing. I remember that one. Oh, South Park, you scallywag. Right, I'm gonna call it a day here, folks. Thank you so much for coming by and staying as long as you all have. I really do appreciate it. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. I guess we'll find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Haha, that rhymed. But yeah, join the Discord if you have not already. !Discord should give you the link to that. Please go check out all the YouTube stuff if you haven't already as well. It would be absolutely wonderful if you did, and absolutely amazing help. Zella was kind enough to help out and voice one of the girl in the first video I did. So thank you again for that, Zella. Always greatly appreciated. So yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Real Cat. That smile is always the most haunting thing on Twitch, isn't it? That smile. It's like staring at it. I understand it's meant to be a happy thing. It just stares into your soul, doesn't it? No, thank you so much for coming, everyone. I really do appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Keep well, stay safe, eat lots of good food. Sorry I had to play that video out loud around my... It's sounding like a Zelda cat. Yeah. Have a good one, everyone. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. Bye.